Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zack Greinke. What do you look for here?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Curtis Webster.
The designated hitter, number 0.
And he deals. Liner, base hit. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Runner!
And there he goes, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Webster stands at second with no outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Saying, you know, Zack Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen, Greinke did, and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Byron Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bounce to third. On to first, and that is that. Twins wind up stranding 1. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill today, Pablo Lopez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
around this living room, getting all wound up to go downtown. You don't stop right now if you dare take your head down a little at a time.
And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Runner! That's in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. 0-2 now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch, not close. No outs, runner on second. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Edward Olivares, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike two. Here's a 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Franmil Reyes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering way off the plate. And now it's filled up. And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Waters moving under this one. 1 away. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. Greinke, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Batting 7.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Joey Gallo. First offering, misses the mark.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Vasquez at second. Solano over at first with 1 away. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now, Curtis Webster. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Drew Waters, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hunter Dozier in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Royals go down 1-2-3. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. Greinke back to work. And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares sizing it up. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now Correa up to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Correa stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Witt pulls that one down. That is the inning. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's the strike. That's in there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's to 3rd. Throw to first is in time. And Witt is out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. On the corner for a strike. The 1-1. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
1 out and a runner at second. That one misses, and now 2-0. And he takes a strike. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Nick Gordon. And the pitch. In there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And strike two. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Vasquez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next one misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Got him. That's the second out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And that is that. Twins retired in. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the fourth, and here is Edward Olivares. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton moves under it, squeezes it, two down. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's Joey Gallo. The right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Gallo swings and drives one. Deep right field. That one back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just a weak fly ball this time. Eaton pulls it in on the run. So up next, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Olivares has this one sized up. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch swinging. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Carlos Correa.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. There's the strike. Man at second. There's a strike.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buffle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's the strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Bubich, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Massey under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Twins get 1 on this homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Drew Waters stands in. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. Puts it away for the out. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2. Nate Eaton digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And fouled off. Witt, the base runner at first with one out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to first, and they got him.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Witt around third. Relay throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0-1. Two outs. That one way outside. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's out number 3. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gordon. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Christian Vasquez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-0. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And Vasquez is gone.
The batter, the first baseman,
Donovan Solano, the next twin up to hit. This one smoked out to left. Olivares puts the squeeze on that one. And back here at Kauffman Stadium, the batter now, Edward Olivares. First pitch just misses. Olivares, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gallo tracks it down for the out. Now it's Franmil Reyes. There's a strike. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Waters stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Bounce to the right. Gordon. gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number. For 7, and now for the Twins, Joey Gallo. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Taylor up and loosening in the pen. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the Royals manager making left-hander out of the bullpen, Amir Garrett. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So the lineup flips over. Curtis Webster, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive, base hit. No outs, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Webster leads off second with nobody out. Back to right. Eaton moving back for this one. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging for third. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swings through that one. 0-1. And now 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That takes care of Correa. They limit the damage here, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jorge Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. On the ground. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Out towards right center field. And Witt is out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Nate Eaton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering way upstairs. Curveball over for a called strike. Eaton at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1, and it remains. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Movement in the bullpen. Scott. Barlow, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. John Hamlet, big spot for him here. Chapman now 1-run game, and that one is inside. To third, and it's just foul. That was close.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the first offering is not close. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. That one missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one lifted to left. That's out number 2. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. The tying run at the plate. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 1-2 here. Right through there, got it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score. So remaining in the game defensively, John Hamlin. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Jose Miranda. He'll play second. Lopez back to work. Perez leading things off and takes a strike. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's a 1-2. On a line, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive. Side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Caleb Thielbar comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Reyes stands in now, looks at that one inside. And it's even up. And here it comes. Base hit, left center field.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Reyes off of first with 2 away. Into the outfield, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure. hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
New pitcher on now, Kenta Maeda. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Caught him looking for the K. Royals strand a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Scott Barlow. A chance at his first save of the year. The wind of the pitch. Solano can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch misses. And he deals. On the ground to third. Dozier. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Gallo in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, Michael A. Taylor. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Curtis Webster.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And there's a ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him! 2 out. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco trying to deliver as the hero. And that's in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. And now it's even up.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals strand the tying run on base to win. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.